anxiety feeling coming into a Saturday night as opposed to the group stages earlier in the week?
Well, it kind of starts with the back room. The players' room changes. You know, there's money there for grabs, 61. And it's all or nothing. And
game shot on the first leg.
What a finish that is to start off from Landman.
Tops for Crabtree.
Game shot on the fourth
Worst leg of the match.
Cam
and that's a 17-darter. What does that tell you about the standard we're seeing already in the Week 9 finals night?
Cam, you require 156.
This will be seismic. Double 18. It's absolutely wonderful. The timing of that shot has just shaken Landman, and he might just again lose his first game of the day.
Cam, you require
They can
38.
be separated by 2 points in the entire match. Was that meant to be a 6? It doesn't matter. Because he wins the game against the darts. And Landman now has a break before he returns in Game 5. And if he was to lose that one, the Group A winner would be out. But Cam Crabtree starts with a fabulous performance. 92.66 the average. A couple of maximums in there. And he beats the Group A winner by 4 legs to 3 on finals night.
Fallon, you require 60.
Sherrick. No hesitation. Straight in for the shot. And straight into that 2-0 lead.
Fallon Sherrick. Fallon, you require 16.
Is it joy for Sherrick? You bet it is.
And the match.
She starts 4 legs to 2. And she's halfway to winning Group 2 as well. She will return in Game 6 to take on Jelle Klaassen, and she will know exactly what she needs to do by the time that comes around. They are the stats from her victory. 1 out of 3 hit on every double, and that's good enough to win that one by 4 legs to 2. To stay in this Group 1 match. Double 11.
Game
he
shot
pounced this time.
David Davis.
He's constantly wiping his hands, though.
Cam, you required
from
20.
Davis the last couple of days. Crabtree wins again.
Shot, and the match.
He wins Group 1,
Crabtree.
And he now has over an hour off before he returns in the first semi-final. They've both done it before. Doesn't quite like that one because the flight is kicked left.
Game
but he's got around
first leg.
Wonderful
Lucas
first shot. 17 darts for the first leg. And 32 this time does not get missed by the Cobra.
Jelle, you require 57.
He needs a third. It's all about missing the single in the previous visit. But he doesn't need another one. Klaassen wins by 4 legs to 2, and twice tonight it's Venig who loses by that margin.
Chris, you require 140.
If it had been the other way around, Davis would have got here a couple of days in advance. Double 10.
Game shot on
Big
the first
finish
leg.
and a 12-darter from Landman. And Chris's progression is confirmed.
Chris Landman.
A 4-0 win for the man from the Netherlands. And he gets a 3-1 margin against his Welsh opponent this week. That means that Landman is going to be second in Group 1. And he will play a little bit later in the semi-finals. As for David Davis, his first Saturday night is not fruitful, but I'm sure we'll see him again. We've got another game coming up for you next. It's Jelle Klaassen against Fallon Sherrick to determine who wins Group 2. Certain conditions now.
Jelle,
the fact that Sherrick has had 2 darts rejected from the board already, well, just watch out for that.
Game shot on the
because she's now 2-0 down.
Jelle Klaassen.
Try and get
Jelle,
the degree of heat up to 38, 39 degrees, just for the couple of hours I was practicing.
Double top.
Game shot on the
corner.
Jelle
3-0 Klaassen.
Fallon, you require 36.
And she wins the group.
And the match.
So it's Klaassen who will come back in semi-final number 1 to take on Cameron Crabtree. As for our second semi-final, it's going to be Sherrick, the second-time group winner of the week because she won Group B as well. She'll take on Chris Landman in semi-final number 2, and that will come in about 20 minutes' time.
And Sherrick, you topped Group B. You have now topped your group on finals night. You must be thrilled with the way you're playing at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with how I'm playing tonight. You know, especially that game I've just played against Yellow. You know, I didn't want to lose 4-0, and then all of a sudden my 180s go out of nowhere. So it's always nice to know I have that game in the back of me. If I need it to come to the fore, you know, to come on board, it will come.
Yeah, 5 180s in that match against Yellow Class. And you said you didn't want to lose 4-0. It was very, very hot up there, though, wasn't it? And playing a player who is as quick as Yellow, you must have really felt it.
No, yeah, definitely. It is really hot in here today. But I think that's probably why all 4 of us have got through, because we're quite fast. And we don't have time to think really and hold the dart too much. We just literally let it go. And because of the heat, it's, you know, just slipping out of the hand, and it's all just going where we want.
And these conditions suit you perfectly, because you're preparing for your return to the Winter Gardens, which is pretty hot itself, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to prepare other than playing in this sauna tonight, because that's exactly what it's going to be like when we go up to Blackpool.
And look, we spoke in Hildesheim. You picked up your first Women's Series title of 2023 there. You must be feeling that your game is exactly where it needs to be, but your mindset as well seems so different in 2023.
Yeah, no, definitely. My mindset is a lot more stronger, and it's a bit more positive now than what it was. And yeah, now my game is getting to where I want it to be. You know, there's still a little bits that I need to sort out. You know, my finishing, I'm still not 100% with it at the moment, because I'm missing darts that I'm thinking, okay, right, you've had 3 clear darts, you shouldn't be using all 3 darts, especially missing them doubles. So I know what to go back and practice on. But yeah, no, mentally I'm more, you know, stronger than what I've been in the past year.
And how much is it helping you to elevate your game, knowing that the likes of Bo Greaves, there are so many other youngsters coming through on the Women's Series, Mikuru playing better than she has for a very long time. How much does that help you to elevate your level as well?
No, it definitely helps, because obviously you can't have a bad game against these people. It just makes you push your game better. And, you know, you've got to go hit 90 pluses against them, because if you go and hit like 70s or 80s, then you're just going home. There's no way you're going to win them. So it definitely helps, you know, your game get better.
Yeah, absolutely. And picking up that first title, I know that Corinne Hammond said to me that she'd spoken to you prior to that, saying, you have to win a title this weekend, so that I think that you're the favourite to win in Blackpool. Did that help you get over the line?
I'm not sure what she told you, but they weren't exactly the words that she said to me when she was waiting at the table before I played my final. But yeah, no, winning that first title, you know, it's made and boosted my confidence again. You know, I'm back to, I know I can win, and, you know, I'm looking forward to go in and playing every game that I'm playing now, especially I'm still here tonight, I'm still in, I'm still going to try and win. But yeah, no, yeah, Corinne did give me some really nice words before I went.
I'm sure they were really, really polite and friendly. We can't repeat them right now, of course. But when you
all
look
positive.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at 2023, the start, I remember speaking to you at Q School. What is it about your mindset that's changed? Because you are playing with such freedom, you're playing with a smile on your face again. What was it that changed?
There's less pressure. I think that's exactly what it is, because obviously, you know, there's other women doing more in the game at the moment than what I am, and I openly admit that. You know, I'm not winning all these titles at the moment, and all eyes are on Bo and Mikuru and Lisa, so everyone's kind of pushed me to the side because they're not expecting me to do anything. So like now I'm like, okay, I can go under the radar again, I can enjoy my darts again, and I don't feel as much pressure anymore.
And tonight you've got Chris Landman in the semi-finals. How much are you looking forward to that challenge?
No, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I know how well Chris can play. You know, I remember playing at the BDO when he played at BDO. I know he's a really good quality player, and that's the game, you know, that I'm here to play. I want to play these players that are going to push me, and, you know, even if I had to play Yellow and Cam Captree, you know, all the players in tonight are going to push me, and they're going to give me a game. So yeah, I'm really...
He's the one who has the darts to put egg on our face.
Game
and he's got a 2-0 lead.
Yellow Klassen. Yellow
is to win it.
72.
To be in the final in a flash.
Game,
that did not take long at all. One of the quickest games we've ever had at the Motor Super Series in Portsmouth. 6 minutes and 42 seconds.
95.
As our good friend Darren Webster from Norfolk would say it, this is the part of the day where you need to be as cool as a cucumber.
47.
You can't find the hot spot.
Pressure required 133. 59.
He's starting to miss those
Fallon
trebles by
48.
almost an inch.
And it all started after he'd missed those doubles and lost that leg to Fallon, which he feels that he should have had.
Chance to compose.
24.
And she misses that double 16, both low and
Christian
high.
requires 74.
Can Landman land tops?
54.
Oh, that one flattened out in the last second.
Fallon, you required 24.
It did indeed. And this will change the whole game.
Game shot on the
and
fourth
she nails
leg.
it.
Fallon Sherrock.
That was
Christian
lucky to
required
stay
55.
in there.
This is to put her away. It's an
Game,
all-Dutch
shots,
final in week
and
9.
match.
And Fallon
Chris
Sherrock
Landman.
falls in the final 4. So it will be Landman versus
20. Game shot on
I was
the
just
first
about to
leg.
say, if he
Yellow
missed that,
Klassen.
it could be a case of, here we go again.
Yellow, you require 16. Game shot
Oh,
on the
that's a
third
kind
leg.
kiss.
Yellow Klassen.
He's had some really interesting deflections all week with those big flights on an even keel. But they have to be split in this final
137.
eventually.
Christian required
And it might not be
161.
long. Can he save it? He can't.
82. Yellow, you require 52.
To win week 9.
Game,
the Cobra
shots,
strikes.
and the match.
And he
And the
wins
Motor Super Series.
by 4
Week
legs
9
to nil.
champion.
Not
Yellow
just in the final,
Klassen.
but in the semis as well. He goes 8 perfect legs to get the title here in week 9.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our presentation. So to present the trophy, would you please welcome to the stage the former Lakeside World Champion, Scotty Dog, Scott Mitchell. Ladies and gentlemen, your Motor Super Series Week 9 champion, Jelle Klassen.
There we go. Scott, you come in there. And then you just join Scott on. Jelle Klassen, congratulations. You made it 8 perfect legs there to get over the line in the semi-finals and then the final. Just sum up how you're feeling.
I'm pretty happy with the way I played. I think I played well when I really needed to, and I was a little bit lucky that Chris missed some doubles in the beginning, but happy with my game, so happy with the win.
And not the perfect conditions for you, it has to be said.
No, not at all. I think I'm one of the worst people on stage that I can't deal with heat, but to be fair, my hands were wet, but the darts didn't slip out of my hand, so yeah, I'm happy with the way I played, even though it was very hot.
And of course, Chris had a few struggles in his semi-finals as well on the doubles. How aware of that were you heading into the final?
I was thinking about it, but he started the game so well, so I thought, okay, he doesn't have any problems anymore, so I have to focus and play well. And I was a little bit lucky that he missed the 3 darts in the first leg, because he had the 180 at the right time. I missed the 120, and yeah, he missed, and I took control of the game.
And you peaked at just the right time, didn't you, this week? Because we were saying in Group A that maybe you lacked consistency. You said your focus wasn't always there. But going into Group C, your finishing certainly improved. And then tonight, you've just blown everyone out of the water.
Yeah, in the first game, because I knew Lucas Wenig, he lost his first game, so I knew if I won that game, I was already through to the semi. So that the game against Fallon, there was not much pressure, because yeah, it didn't matter. I never want to lose, but yeah, it didn't matter that much. So in the semi-finals and finals, I was more focused, and luckily I hit my doubles.
And how much can this victory help to inspire and encourage you going forward in the back end of 2023?
Hopefully a lot. I haven't put in the hours that I should have, and yeah, this period is always a more quiet period with tournaments for us. So sometimes it's nice to have a couple of weeks off, but now I have to get ready for the Youngest Tour beginning of August. So slowly I will put in the hours, and yeah, this win will certainly help.
Absolutely. We wish you the very best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your champion, Jelle Klassen.
Thank you.
You can go on.
That was nice.
Scott, we're just going to have one final word. Jelle Klaassen, you can take your trophy and you can head off. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Scott. Jelle Klaassen, really impressive what he managed to do there, both in the semi-final and the final.
I sat up on the balcony. I thought whoever won those first couple of legs could run away with it. They do like to be front runners. Jelle broke the throw there. Chris never really looked like hitting that double six. He missed the double 12 in that first leg by nothing. But the two at double six, somebody as experienced as Jelle would have realised that I've got to jump on this quickly, and that's exactly what he did.
And Jelle didn't give too much away there, but how much do you think that could help him going into the back end of 2023?
Look, I know as a dart player, any win on any stage at anywhere is massive for your confidence. Dart players need confidence more than anything. You can practice for hours and hours and hours, but if you put yourself in this situation and you don't have the confidence, you're not going to win.
Absolutely. Right then, Jelle Klaassen was our Week 9 winner. We are going to do this all over again from 9:30 on Monday morning, so make sure you come and join us then.